Hi friends, this is Mangala Pratap and Muralidharan talking to you from India. Things change a lot. Yes, I'm going to talk to you about the kind of things that happen to transform the world forever. That we all happen to change with these drastic changes which happen all over the world. We get transformed. Our transition takes place step by step. We'll have to inculcate the values that create change in our society. Any change is absolutely inevitable if ever we think that change is going to really help us in a big way. But remember, nature is a leveler. Nature happens to change the entire societal attitudes. Sometimes the nature tries to transform the world in a very big way. All the massive changes of nature happen only if we understand the blueprint of nature. If we energize ourselves with the spirit of nature, then we can reverberate with the winds of change that happen everywhere on the earth. For that, we need to be intuitive. Remember, our intuitive intelligence is extremely important for us to accept change, to understand change, to experience change, to revel in this change. So changing dynamics of life ought to be taken into account by every one of us. That can happen only when we are absolutely in peace, only when there is calmness in mind, that there is a possibility for us to think beyond the citadels of materiality, travel towards the world of spirits, and then understand that there is a possibility to lead life beyond the material changes. But remember, majority of us now worry about the kind of changes that can happen within ourselves, because any change that happens in the exteriority should have started a long back in the inner world. That is why we say somebody who has changed his character all of a sudden is not someone who has changed it drastically at that moment. He or she might have got this idea or a thought of a change long ago. That's why I say any change is a change in the mind at first, then it is a change in the world outside. That's one of the reasons why all the greatest change makers in history happen to be the thought leaders. For example, Martin Luther King. He happened to be a great change maker. How did he create such changes? He changed the entire social attitude. He could create equanimity among the people. Equality was embedded in the very idea of understanding nature, because nature has created everyone equal on the earth. Then we need to really bound by that discourse of nature. The nature has imbibed the value of understanding the other, helping the other, supporting the other. That is how we can really celebrate equality on the earth. That was the spirit of Martin Luther King's idea of peace, peaceful coexistence. That was what even Mahatma Gandhi happened to advocate. He said self-suffering is the truest test of sincerity. Absolutely, friends. When you inflict suffering on your own very self, remember, you need to really be very patient and calm, and you should be tolerant enough to face violence with absolute peace and calmness, and teach people the value of peace, the value of calmness. That was the message of Mahatma Gandhi. That's how he rooted out the colonial masters from India forever. He did teach them not just the value of peaceful coexistence. He didn't just be the master of ahimsa. He wasn't just a living Buddha among us. He was more than that. That's how Louis Fisher once called it, second crucifixion. His death was called second crucifixion, because he was a man of love, a man of grace, a man of mercy. And he was someone who could give boundless love even to his enemies. That is how we can change the world. So the world around us could be changed only when we can alter our perceptions of life, only when we think and incubate the very idea of peace and calmness within ourselves. Let's be peaceful. Let's celebrate calmness everywhere. Wish you all success. Bye-bye. Hope you could visit me at www.mangalaprataban.com. That is MANGALAPRATHABAN.com. You can also visit me at www.thinksmarttoday.com. That is THINKSMARTTODAY.com. Bye bye. See you.